Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome back to World of Warships. As today, we are opening another Tier 7 premium container for a ship. So, I'm not going to hold you up on that, but when we finish the King of the Seas tournament, the King of the Seas collection, we received one of those Tier 7 premium ship containers, and we got the Maya. And I've played the Maya once, maybe twice so far, and I really enjoy it. So I'm really curious to see what other ship am I going to get from the armory. And this is with Naval Community Tokens. So in order to pull a Tier 7 ship, you have to have 30,000 community tokens. So here you see 30,403. I've done a video. If I remember to, I'll try to tag that on the end. But basically, you get community tokens from watching Twitch streams with World of Warships, from combat missions, from playing on the public test server, things of that nature. So I just try to farm these as much as possible. So we're going to open up a premium ship container today and see what we get. So 30,000 community tokens is definitely a lot, but it's a big chunk. But to have another Tier 7 ship would be pretty cool. So hopefully, I'm kind of hoping maybe Atlanta, Indianapolis. I'm trying to remember what else there might be. Of course. I think this was one of the ships I did not want to get. Okay, so the Yukon, Tier 7 Commonwealth Canadian battleship. Okay, so let's just go to this ship. Okay, then I'll talk a little bit more about it, and then we can even play a battle, I guess, maybe. I chose the wrong one, didn't I? That one. Yukon. So Yukon is a bit of a mixed bag, primarily because there's all this controversy. Well, I would say controversy. This ship was part of the reason why there was a big public disaster for World of Warships last summer. If you remember the Little White Mouse incident with Trebetsu / Missouri incident, all kind of wrapped up in at the same time. And Wargaming basically didn't care about one of their best community contributors in the game. So that's a whole other story, but a lot of people were not happy about that. So I'm not going to get all those details. But I'm going to talk about the ship. Kind of the idea was the ship maybe being somewhat like a glass cannon, per se. It's got these, are they 305s or are they 381s? Yeah, 381 millimeter guns. There's 9 of them. But the ship on paper, and if you notice, in general, you don't see Yukons being played in World of Warships. Maybe now and then you see one, but on the whole, you don't see these ships being played. So if you're wondering, hey, should I get this ship or should I get this ship? Generally, if you just look and see, hey, am I seeing it a lot in random battles or not, then that can be a clue that the ship is not so hot. So we need to find a captain. I guess we'll just focus on this guy since he's already higher. Let's see. What was the armor on this ship before we start selecting skills? 381, 305, 249. I'm wondering about the turrets. This is why I'm doing this. And then the turret traverse. I definitely need that. It's 45-second turret traverse. I almost wonder if there'll be something like this. What does that get our turret churning traverse to? 37.5. I wonder about the dispersion of this ship. For now, we're going with aiming systems modification because that's going to decrease or improve, I should say, our maximum horizontal and maximum vertical dispersion. And we'll go ahead and throw on the damage control system. Throw on some of this stuff. I'm assuming the ship has a decent fire chance. 36%, although we just bumped it up. Otherwise, it'd be what, 34? Yeah. We always like to run the RAM. Secondaries. Whoops, wrong one. We can get up to 6.2. Okay, it's not really anything to brag about. What is our AA rating? 64. You know what? I think we're gonna go with this. And what's our speed? Ooh, actually, we're gonna go with that. So I think this is the build we're gonna go for, and it's that or a fighter. And our range is, yeah. Okay, let's pull this up. Let's talk about this briefly. British battleship, tier 7. So if we go over to King George, we're already rocking at 18.2. The idea with this ship was kind of for it to get in close and start throwing some lead out, punishing enemy ships and such, but kind of doesn't do that very well. So wait a second. Let me wrap my head around the armor real quick, then we'll play a game. Because I want to compare it to the King George. So 381. Okay. Okay, let's copy paste it. Okay, so I have the same armor scheme as King George. Okay. Just helps me wrap my head around it when I can compare it briefly with another ship. We don't want to forget about the commander skills. What's our concealment now? 12.8. And our reload time was 31.5. Sheesh. I think I want to run, and I only get 3 heals. 4 with this. But concealment, But see, this is the problem. Okay, we know we're gonna at least do this for now. The problem is our gun range is 15.7. So sometimes I tend to go for one of these first, but I feel like just because you have to get in so close that I'm kind of forced to have to take Concealment Expert first for a 10-pointer. Because it does not leave me... Okay, can you imagine this? Okay, at being bottom tiered versus tier 9 ships when you have 15.7? Like, hello! So you ask me about economic bonuses, that's what I want. Is this ship good? Well, do you see it in randoms matches or not? Oh, you don't see it in random matches? So there you have your answer. Because I actually forgot that this ship existed, except for the fact that I saw it as one of the possible ships to get off when I kept eyeing the premium tier 7 premium container, because I knew I was working towards this, and in the back of my mind I was like, this is one of the ships I hope I do not get, and I got it. So we're just increasing the chances later on maybe getting a ship that we do want, right? Yeah, I was really hoping for Atlanta, even Indianapolis, because my home state is Indiana, and Indianapolis has historically as a ship has an amazing story tied to it, an unfortunate story, but an amazing story. Hey, look at this, guys. We got bottoms here. But honestly, it's not... It could be worse, right? There could be, like, a ton of Tier 9 battleships, but there's not. Oh, Alaska, though. Let's hopefully... we don't get cut out by him. Oof. Buff Yukon. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. Because I feel this ship is already... Just because I'm going to talk about the range a lot in this video because it's probably going to frustrate me. as we get in here. But the range just, it really forces you to have to be mindful of your positioning. Because yeah, we have the gun range to get 15-7, and then yeah, we have spotter playing for 100 seconds. Was that right? Yeah, 100 seconds. So, geez. Okay, let's check our forward firing turret angles, which is like this. Okay, it's not terrible. And now we're gonna check the rear firing angles, kiting angles. I kind of do want to just have that up. I don't really care about seeing my airstrike range on the minimap. So something like that. Okay, what is our kiting angles? Looks like that's actually not too good. It looks about the same. It's pretty close. It's close. And I ran this here in mic flag because I what was it, 28 knots stock? Like, just because of the possibility of getting bottom tiered scared me to think of just being 28 knots. Okay, 5,300 with the maximum HE shell damage, 11,900. And these are 381 guns. Oh, I didn't pay attention really closely to see if they were copy paste of the King George's guns or not. Well, I know King George has what, 4? Is it 3 and 2? Ah, I can't remember now. Oh, where's our smoke firing penalty? 12-2. Oh, it's so sad. He's like right there and there's nothing I can do. No, he's going too fast. We'd just smash the island. Okay, so this, it's not even a brawling battleship, but I feel like, oh yeah, if I'm going to utilize this well, I need to get in close to islands. Let's slow down here. Our CV's coming down. Oh, avalanche, look out. Let's see if he spots him, and then we can slap him. Possibly. Oh, go away, go away. Do not want to be seen. Yep. Yep. And that is why we slew down. Hopefully I led that enough. I have a feeling I didn't. Oh, okay. It was enough. 4. 4 pins for 4,600. I gotta deal with CV. Let's turn in a little bit. Okay, straighten out. We don't want to bleed off any speed. We might take just 1 or 0. Or 2. Cool stuff. Wow, and these guys are, well, besides Scon. Let's get attention on that. Because that guy is screwed. Something like that. And we'll shoot Bismarck on the way out. Okay, I don't know what that guy was thinking. Okay, a Moggy's there. Bayard. Let's not lock on anyone. It's a lot of deep water torpedoes. C and Yanger. And does the Bayard actually have better range than I do? After I pop spotter planes, is sad. Let's just see if we can finish off the Bismarck. And maybe just 1? We want to finish off the low health. 875. What is this dispersion? Okay, maybe I hit a little high because he turned. Okay, let's pay attention more to the dispersion. Because he had to DCP his flood. I want to make him pay for that. And if I think I reverse, I can go dark here, actually.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Bismarck does actually move along pretty fast. Is this Mogador really going to go for it? But why are we not finishing off the low health Bismarck? No. Oh, he's turning back in? Sus. Let's go and shoot. I have a feeling in case Xin Yang dies. No, I should still be lit. Okay, we don't. Okay, he canceled his turn. He seemed like committed to going back in, which honestly was surprising. Like, he should have not done that. And now all the ships are going to be out of range. Psych. 6,000 damage over 5 minutes in. And salty team. Okay, so let's go get Bravo. So it looks like all of our teammates died like here, but that flank already had a greater numerical advantage, so that wasn't a flank to push in, that was a flank to like be chilling out here. I feel like this is the ship. Is that to get that guy? Yeah. He's salty about being outnumbered, yet he pushes into them. Poggers moment. This is the ship that relies on your team to carry you. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm wondering how much healing potential we get. Alright, so this is the goal. We're gonna swing through the cap and then we're gonna cut out like this. So basically, we want to be able to kite away from the enemy team coming in. Because there's no point of me going down this way. Absolutely no point. If I get spotted repeatedly by the CV, there's literally nothing I can do, and both Bayard and Amagi outrange me, so it feels kind of pointless. So we're just gonna go this way. Okay, so if they're gonna nerf the range so hard on the ship, the cooldown time needs to be much shorter for the spotting aircraft, so you can pop it up more consistently. Because like if the goal is just to be like get in close and fight with the enemy team, and then realistically like this ship should even have torpedoes, right? It needs something additional because the ship as is like sad. And what I want to do is go out this way, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do that. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get punished. I can't go that way. Okay, I'm derping hardcore, not paying attention. Let's go dark. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, did they get the smoke all the way to the island? Yes. Okay, we need to stay dark. I don't think I can really afford to shoot in this scenario. I mean, I'm not scared of Bismarck guns. And it's more of like the Alaska I'm more concerned about. Let's get turned out. Looks like he's got a heal going. Oh, AP here would probably be pretty good. Let's go ahead and we got spotted. Let's wreck him. Let's wreck him. How much damage do we do that close? I thought I aimed it high enough. Apparently not. I will blame that on me. Okay, now we don't need to like keep running because now we need to focus Alaska. Although they do have the DD on the cap. Although I don't think I can deal with Nabucco rushing in on me. Okay, we're gonna speed up again. Wow, I had some decent pin. Oh, heavens. Can we get Alaska? Can we get Alaska? Come on, 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 come on. Ah. Alright, we're gonna switch to AP. This is a terrible situation to be in. Okay, Kagero is not torpedo reload boost through Kagero. Although by the time I get closer to him, his torps are going to be ready to fire. Ibuki's probably dumping torps right now, so I guess it was definitely a good thing we switched to the armor piercing. Oh, he's breaking for the torps. I'm trying to get underneath like in here. Yeah! Yeah! Just one? I don't think you can even see those fighters. Really, I can't afford to turn away right now and then just get smashed by the Kagero. Cannot afford to. Oh! Great. Great. He made that possible. He definitely made that possible. So I think, I mean, once you kind of understand, like even before in the battle, the limitations of the ships you're playing, that helps out a lot. Though I'm not pumped to face off with a Colorado. His guns will hurt. Looks like he's going to turn out. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to kill the brakes. Okay, there's a fire. Because with my health... Okay, he is trying to heal. He's got double fire. I think he's trying to turn back in. Maybe. Oh, Pog. I can smoke. I can shoot without being spotted. 12-2. Looks like our Buffalo's going to go down for sure. If our Bismarcks decide to start brawling, that would be nice. Let's try to get one more shot off before, maybe before he spots us. Before our smoke fire penalty kicks in. He's turning back in again. I think we got him. I hope. Nah, I think the Xin Yang's gonna finish him. Come on, yeah, yeah. Nice.
Well done, Commander.
The Xin Yang, man. Good teammate to have. Okay, we were showing too much side. The plane's gonna spot us. Yes. Let's try to angle a bit more. Okay, cool, 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 cool. We can work with this. Ah. What I'd like to do is like start getting turned around. Oof. Okay, he's actually almost dead. Get turned around here, but I'm still abusing this smoke screen. Yeah, abuse the smoke screen. Let's go. All right, let's get turned around. I mean, Amagi is, I mean, it's tier 8. It is decently tanky. Oh, wow. Okay, actually took the Bayard with him. It's decently fast, tier 8 battleship too. So let's look like we're going fast forward, but in reality we're not. Can I get enough this time? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Because typically majority of players in the game they don't have patience, right? So you can utilize that to your advantage. I mean, if you notice, like when you're playing against, like, let's say Unicum divs, like maybe 07, 007, KSC, whatever, PN, they tend to just turn into this kiting position because most players don't have patience to kind of just wait it out. And then if you have to push in, you're automatically at a disadvantage. So they really troll in random battles hardcore when they do that. But we secured our flank for the most part after they annihilated our flank. And then we just let them push in and make the mistakes. But the Xi and Yang, like, let's compliment this dude. Buffalo played the objective. He was probably utilizing his hydro radar, so he probably did good. There's only so much a Buffalo can do. But so, not a bad first battle result. Unless somehow the CV miraculously detonates all of us, but I have that flag mounted. Yeah, I mean, see, I would rather play the King George or probably like even Duke of York than Yukon. Just because they have greater range, their HE fire setting chance is higher, like 41% versus 36%. Their HE still smashes. Be on YouTube. Yeah, like the HE still smashes destroyers. Greater range. I think you start off with. Do I start off with 4 repair parties too? Yeah, because you only start off with 3, so definitely need to take the additional there. I don't know. Would my spotter plane actually help me catch him right now? Be close. Let's go ahead and switch to AP. Is he gonna ground there? Because if he does, that's like sad. Because then he's literally between me, or has time between us. Okay. Now this CV, did he ground? I think he grounded a little bit. It's fast, okay? So we actually have to lead decently. So he's slowed down, or grounding the island. Looks like he's back in manual control. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna take a shot anyhow. Okay, no, he's flying away. Hopefully he didn't stop. I think he was still meaning to run. Okay. Yeah, I would just prefer taking King George or Duke of York over this ship. Tier 7, what, Colorado? Colorado smashes hard with those guns. Oh, this is perfect. A broadside. No! Wait a minute. I hope he's not turning out. I really don't want him to turn out. Should have probably just taken a shot. Didn't aim low enough. I'm gonna get one more volley off, but that's gonna be it. I would like to smash him. I'd like to add this CV to my CV meme killing compilation that I'm working on. Okay, he's going slightly bit away. That might have been too high still again. Yeah. Oh. It doesn't feel like it has the best vertical horizontal dispersion, but I guess there's only so much you can expect from a tier 7 battleship. Because I think with King George, like it's actually, was it King George has tighter vertical but very wide horizontal dispersion. I was really hoping to smash him there. Unfortunate. So we got Dev Strike on the Kagero. It's nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. It seemed to be that these two Bismarcks did well. Oop. Plays well. And I already complimented you, but I'm gonna like try to compliment you again. Because you did also have good manners, so. Smashed. 7. Fires. Yeah, only 7,700. Interesting ship. I think it could definitely use some better buffs for sure. Gun range, increased fire, shell chance, give it another heal instead of just having 3. Because what I said I wanted to check if King George got stock 4 or not. I just have to check the skills. King George. 15 pointer already. Do I have it mounted? No, I do not. So King George also, yeah, King George stock 4, Yukon 3. Why Wargaming? What? Doesn't make sense. So I think we're going to hit the cap there on the head. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you are subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.